Det ved jeg ikke. Fordi der er varmt i Bellingham lige nu.
Har I ikke AC?
Nej,
Nå jo.
vi har sådan en portable fidus, vi kan stille på soveværelset.
Det er jo altid noget.
Men den vejer 9.000 kilo. Så.
Ah, I siger til, hvis I skal bruge en mere, ikke?
Ja,
Vi har en ekstra.
det er jo nok okay. Vi har det ikke. Det er ikke så varmt her. Så. Men,
Det er fair nok. Du sidder bare lige og siger, at du er nødt til at tage bukserne af, fordi det er så varmt.
yeah.
Så lidt varmt er det altså alligevel.
Ja, det er det vel. Men Tabby henter mig isvand. Det er okay.
Nej, det var pænt af hende.
Ja.
Jeg skriver lige til folk, at vi er live. Vi er jo live.
Okay. Hej internet.
Hej internet.
Ja, der er livestreamet.
Jips. Okay. Lad os gøre låtet. Nu er klokken 7.
Yes.
Jeg tænker, vi skubber igennem, og hvis den sidste halve time går til at gøre det færdigt, så gør vi det.
Ja.
Okay.
It's the same one as before, right? We've done this
I don't
puzzle
think
before.
so.
Turn the power on?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same, it's the same puzzle. But there was a different light that was flashing. Okay. Right, hunting rifle. Fuck! Oh, all these controls are different. I was playing the Alan Wake 2 DLC earlier this week.
Yeah.
Which has just come out. It's
And
not
completely different.
Yeah, I mean the controls are different. Because this does not control like any modern action game I've ever played. Oh, just fuck dicks.
Hi, Wayward. Actually, English speakers can go fuck themselves. And,
Or as we say in Danish, flødebrød, tissemand, leverpostej.
bop, bop, bop.
Bop, 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 bop.
But also eat 10,000 dicks.
That's a Danish saying.
Yeah.
It means enjoy the beauty of life.
And also devour thousands of stinky, stinky hogs.
Mm-hmm. The smellier the better, actually. All the smelliest hogs are Danish. I don't know if they thought this route through when putting these obstacles in here.
Maybe they left it there for special gamers like you.
Oh, quite possibly. Please don't unsubscribe. We're so starved for attention. We just act out because we love you, Wayward.
Please don't leave us.
It'll just be us screaming into the void.
You're just like the mom I'm making up for the sake of making you feel bad for us.
Mr. Seb, I always wonder just how much further you can abstract that, and you never disappoint.
If you die, you lose. If you quit, you lose. If you make it to the end of the loop, you still lose. Sucker.
Dude, just turn into birds, huh? Okay.
That Birds guy just drove through the flashlight beam.
They call me
Thank you for
Dodges
staying
McGee.
with us.
We appreciate you, Wayward. Wayward Senpai.
I'm Mr. The.
Hello! Good to see you. Or the text of you. Anyway,
I made that for you.
the DLC for Alan Wake 2, the fucking Night Springs, fucking phenomenal.
Of course it is.
One of the episodes you play as Rose, you know, the waitress from the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You play her fan fiction of her and Alan.
That is very fun.
It's terrific. The second episode of it, you play as Jesse Faden,
Who?
the main character of Control.
Oh.
Oh, this shit again. Alright, some dark pillars around the place. There we go, we're back in the groove. Alright, there's some dark pillars somewhere. Dark fountains or whatever. Yep, there's one. I did just call you Wayward Senpai. Ugh! Fucking stop. Listen. Oh, the taken that surround the thing die when I kill it. That's good.
It's good to know for the next two.
Yeah, it's good to know so I can just drop this here. Profit. Done.
Easy money.
Unless there's still dudes. Oh, there's still dudes. I should get to some health. Otherwise, this attempt's gonna be
why?
over pretty quick. Huh? But why? From all the dying, mainly.
You're already mostly.
That's fair. Fuck it. This is a good attitude to have. All the most productive people in the world say fuck it lots. I'm sure of it. Oh! Got him. Fun.
Easy.
Got him. Alright, so there's there's only one more loop through this.
The Champion of Light knows that the time itself is about to end. At least for him. He can feel the dead end rushing towards him. But there is time to act. Incomplete or not, he has the weapon.
I don't have the whole thing, but maybe it's enough.
It's late at night. Summer was almost over. There is a film noir poster visible. Can I move this lamp? Yes. The red fire extinguisher is illuminated. Oh. This part right here, this is fucking dumb.
Oh.
The
Oh,
film
this
noir
is
poster visible.
cool.
I mean, it's like... Here, I'll just... Got him. A Gift of Thorns. Alex Casey.
It's not enough. You're trying to be cute, aren't you? What are you up to? It's a waste of time, buddy. You should just lie down and die. Let me take over. This is the only thing you've got coming to you. From here to eternity. No matter how many times you come back.
Time folds back on itself. Again, his senses scream as the very impossibility of what is happening assaults them. But the champion of light endures.
I feel like he needs a cool cowboy hat.
Each time
He
he
does.
gets a little closer. Each time another detail falls into place. Now the trap works against the Herald of Darkness.
Damn. I have so much flare gun ammunition that I just don't use.
It's that whole thing with,
Oh shit.
you know, you get a limited item, so you just never use it.
What are you, the King Hillbilly?
Got it.
Oh.
Can you die? Thank you. That's what they're for. I've just decided that that's what those are for.
How many fucking flare guns did that take?
That was 3 or 4. That's so many for one dude.
That's too many.
Yeah. I mean, that's almost as many as like the Dark Presence fucking tornado thing took in Alan Wake 1.
Yeah.
Right on cue, bubbling to the surface from untold depths, the horrors come. The emerging monsters do not expect the warm reception that has already been prepared for them.
Oh, we already have all the stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I don't have to deal with what's-her-face again.
Maybe she doesn't die this time.
Maybe. Alright, let's go. Is this a different song?
I don't know.
It still hits. Like, that's the perfect song for this scene, without question.
I think it's the same one.
This is the same one. Yeah. What's up, L?
So, L.
Watch us finish
You know,
this
your name-
fucking game in, like, the first half hour.
You know, your name might be L, but you being here is a major dub. Why does the light from the fire not affect them?
Because this is not Remedy's best work.
What?
I don't know. I think this was a straight to Xbox Live Arcade
Saving
exclusive.
Ah.
Or something along those lines. Like it. Ah, son of a. Okay. Well. Oh, this one dies in one. Or not?
Nope. Okay, so it's 4.
I guess, yeah. Either that or I can't, like, kill him when the thing's in front of his face. It would be a real shame if I wasted all my fucking bullets on that.
Yeah.
Welcome to America, motherfucker.
America!
Fuck
Yeah!
Getting the Andersons into the recording studio was a struggle and a half. But once they actually picked up the instruments, something happened. They were 2 old men, and they weren't. They were doddering bags of bone, and they were barely contained power. And there was music. Barry rubbed his hands together. He knew how to pick a winner. Now all they needed was some direction on how to make things a little more modern. Barry had never produced a thing in his life, but he knew what he liked. He knew Balance Slays the Demon was going to be a hit.
Yeah. Team America holds up so good.
It is also a fantastic sober movie.
Yes.
Is it bad that this time I just went, oh, he's gonna be right along to save my ass?
Not as long as I show up, I guess.
Oh, right. Okay. So these are Kalashnikov girlies. Got it.
Yeah.
Ow!
Fucking annoying.
That tingo ratatata.
But hey, you know, freedom isn't free.
Takes people like you and
A
me.
hefty fucking fee.
That feels good. I understand why people do that for fun. Oh shit.
So I've been thinking about Barry. I don't know what to do about him yet. I mean, I'm not gonna keep him around, that's for sure. Al? Al? Ugh, little parasite. Your best friend. Really? That's the best you can do. I actually kinda like the guy. He's a plucky little butterball. He plays the clown, that's a hard road to take. But I don't need him sticking his fat face in my business. Did you know he's been hanging out with the sheriff from that shitty little town? They keep in touch.
Sarah Breaker, yeah.
Barry's about the only guy who insists that you're not dead. How about that? I might keep him alive for a while. Just to see him go to pieces when I fire his ass. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm genuinely like a huge fan of the very deliberate pace with which all of that is delivered.
Yeah.
Like it's so slow, but like in a good way. Like he really he milks every sentence.
Emma wasn't sure exactly when the man arrived at the motel, but from what she could tell, the party started almost immediately. It was infectious, spreading from one room to another. He was mercurial, almost as if he was flickering through the scene, telling a joke here, throwing an insult there, oozing sex and violence and excitement. She had never seen someone like this before. He looked at her and smiled, and she felt her heart flutter a little. She knew he was the kind of man mothers warn their daughters about, but she told herself it didn't matter.
Very fun. Let there be PG. I'm not sure they even matter at this point.
I have
but,
seen
you
the
know.
darkness twist flesh into new shapes before. But encountering these giants is an extremely disturbing experience. It's as if the genre has been switched on me. There's something out of Pulp Fiction. Twice as tall as normal men and stronger than forklifts, their lumbering gait and slow-witted demeanor brings to mind some kind of mean-spirited caricature of a feeble-minded hillbilly.
Damn, really just fucking destroy them.
Yeah, this is fucking vicious.
They looked dumb and they smelled weird.
They were slow and ugly and stupid, and I did not like them.
Their mothers liked sailors a little too much. Dang, she's dead again.
Yeah, thanks for
Oh,
saving
shit.
me again. I'd hate to die before I'm scheduled to be murdered.
I guess I have you to thank for setting everything up at the oil derrick.
Yeah, well, I figured that if we were going to go over this again, we might as well try to be smart about it, huh?
I appreciate it. You took a big chance doing that. You okay?
What do you think? I've died twice. I remember everything pretty clearly now. You said I was gonna be okay.
I don't know what happened.
It's not your fault. I think one of those, what did you call them? The takers? I think they did something to the power and they got me that way.
I'm sorry.
But I got the keys from the dead guy in that room. And I'm not handing them over until you do something about this.
Oh,
I'm
God
sick
damn
of
it.
getting killed.
Fair enough.
Fucking... Fine.
You're not even gonna do all the dialogue options?
No. Fine.
You seem calmer now.
I tried freaking out. It didn't do much good for me. I guess you get used to the craziest stuff.
Good for you.
Plus, I figured I'd take the edge off, you know?
Those herbal supplements are pretty good, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
I
She's
wanted to
blazed
try
as
to
hell.
explain things to you now since you're calmer, but maybe this isn't the best time after all.
Oh, shit, yeah. Better not get all metaphysical on me now. Seriously, I'm like 2 sentences away from thinking how we could all be like atoms on God's
You ever
skin
read
or
some writing
something.
and know for a fact that
Figments of
person has
somebody's
never smoked weed
imagination.
in their life?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try to chill out and not think about that or getting murdered or anything, if you're cool with that.
Gotcha.
Okay, there'll be more dialogue. Oh, she's doing it. We're good. Why did the light in there not heal me? Ah, son of a bitch. No! If he hits me once, I'm gonna die. Float like a butterfly, bitch. Sting like...
Butterfly, shoot with a gun.
That's good. I like that. Did we secure the fuse box? I don't...
Apparently not.
Is there no healing at all on this map? That's cool. Great game design, guys.
That's so fun.
Definitely doesn't feel like most of this is just like a... Like...
The
Was it
power
not
was
on
already
before?
on.
But she
Power
had
was
light.
Definitely
I-
not their best work.
Yeah.
Okay. I really don't think they can get to the power now.
Thank you.
You opened the
That's a
thing.
relief.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the keys that you needed.
Thank you.
You just...
I have to tell you, at the
I'm
diner,
so dumb!
I
Oh
went
my
there with
god!
him, the guy who looks like you. Okay, I know I said that I didn't.
Yeah, I figured. Want to talk about what happened at the diner?
There was this guy from the observatory, and he just attacked the poor dude, smashed his face into the tabletop a bunch of times. It was horrible. I didn't know that he was gonna do that. I swear. And I just ran. I just left him there. I didn't even try to help.
There was nothing you could have done. It's not your fault.
Well, he's dead in that motel room now, so excuse me if I feel pretty shitty about it anyway.
You're excused.
You shouldn't blame yourself.
I just didn't want to get involved. I have this tendency to just drop everything and run.
Oh, so
I don't
deep.
think I'm a bad
Character
person,
development.
but I didn't even call the cops. I'm such a coward.
If you'd
Yep.
called the cops, we'd have dead cops. He's not human. You understand? It's not your fault.
But I could have tried to stop him.
Believe me, if you had, you'd be dead. You seem to be doing a little better now.
Yeah, I guess it just got easier once I got this thing off my chest. I just feel so guilty about it, especially because I didn't pick up on anything. I just really liked hanging out with him, you know? He was smart and charming, and the way you could be.
Yes.
There's an ammo depot right outside. I can do this as much as I want.
This is your name? Why does he do this stuff?
I'm not sure myself. Maybe he's just evil or my dark half. He does a lot of the stuff I'm trying really hard
This
to
man
get
jumps
away
like Cloud Strife
from.
does
It just
squats.
messed up my life.
I guess all those murders don't help either.
Yeah, I could do without the murders and the end of the world. Listen, I need to get going.
Yeah, go. I think I'm good now. I hope.
Good luck. If it all goes well, maybe this is the last time we meet like this.
God, wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, but would
Just
buy.
keep those lights on, okay?
Okay. Off to the motel. Wait.
Well, art lovers, are you feeling neglected? You shouldn't. You know Eddie Rodman's got love for you.
Eddie Rodman
Why
is a
I
porn star
actually
name.
hauled myself out of bed before noon, just so I could record an interview for your pleasure. Enjoy.
An interview for my pleasure, Eddie Rodman?
The annual Tonight Springs Visual Art Show is coming around again, and that's a big deal for all of us that are in the culture business. If you can call it a business, that's a little controversial, I know.
Oh, that's okay. Money makes the world go around, no doubt about it.
And that's one of my guests here at the studio, Serena Valdivia. She's a
Valdivia?
curator at the Night Springs Gallery of Visual Arts.
That also
and she's
sounds
in
like a
charge of
porn
the
name.
NSV
Serena Valdivia?
held this year at
Absolutely.
the old Night Springs Drive-In Theater.
And she's
Hello,
not
Eddie.
Russian either.
It's great to be here. And let me just say that
No.
it's a
She's named
wonderful
after her
venue.
favorite strand of weed.
Absolutely. And with her is one of the filmmakers, somebody who's actually primarily known as a renowned photographer, Alice Wake.
Oh,
Hello.
Now, Alice, I've seen a lot of your work over the years. It's very impressive. My wife's a big fan, actually.
Oh, thank you.
You've gained quite a bit of fame as a photographer, but that's not why you're here, right? You actually have a film. That's a little surprising.
For me, too. I really wouldn't be here at all if it weren't for Serena.
You two are friends, I take it?
Yeah, we move in the same circles. So, about a year ago, I heard about all this footage she'd shot, and I got to see some of it, and then I started pestering her about actually putting it out there, because it was really good. I didn't really want to show it. It felt too personal.
Well, yes, I can understand that. It features your husband, and
He's dead.
I thought he was missing.
It's been 2 years. This sounds awful,
Damn.
but yes, I believe he's dead. Otherwise he would have, well, you know.
Yeah, I understand. Well, hold that thought, and we'll be right back.
that's a terrible place to cut. Yes, we get it. You're sad. Shut up. We'll be right back.
Oh, you're sad. We'll be
Oh,
back right after these messages from our sponsors.
after these messages.
Night Springs Radio is only possible because of contributions from viewers like you.
Thank you. Healing.
Oh,
Light senpai.
heal me,
shit.
light bulb.
There's the observatory keys, but we should check the last room first. Because when I grab those keys, it just advances the thing. Wait. I can't enter the last room now.
Fuck.
A son of a bitch.
That's annoying.
Yes.
The fate of countless individuals hangs in the balance, threatened by the machinations of the Herald of
Countless
Darkness.
individuals. The 2 people you've met in this town, and you and your evil twin.
Champion of
And
Light
nobody else,
breathes
apparently.
A little easier. He has saved one life. For this moment,
Damn.
is enough.
His moan made you holler, huh,
And
Wayward?
soon, perhaps, he can put an end
Pervert.
to this.
Ed Rodman, or whatever his name was, is back at it again. Dick Penis Guy.
Returning to the observatory for what he hopes is the final time, the man feels anticipation and dread in equal measure. Soon, he knows he will have what he needs.
Do we start with the camera array, or does this one remember too? Wow. That really looks like a biological diagram of testicles.
It sure does.
Just so that everyone knows.
I was expecting you. I've already taken care of the imaging array, but you should still look into securing the primary coolant flow. With some luck, you may be able to light the area before these things even show up.
Oh shit. Love it when that happens. Luck, huh? I always have so much luck. Luck is like the main thing that I have. You guys gonna... How am I getting in there? It just deletes them.
Oh no. You poop.
Okay, boys. Let's get to it, That's stuck in my head forever. Like, honestly, Mr. Seb, I seem to recall you calling out that reference last time, too. And it's there. Like, whenever I say, okay, boys, like, that's the next thing that my brain says, regardless of whether or not it comes out of my mouth. Amazing. Oh, right. I remember this. This was oh so fun the first time around. Glad we're doing it again.
Oh yeah, this was great.
Do. Sure. Isn't one of the tires possessed? Oh, and there's a big one.
So last time it was just things flying at you. I think this time they have enemies.
Great. Hold on. Instead of using all my shit on this guy, let's just... Whoa! Yep, definitely dodged. That was... I did so good. I like that with proper timing, you don't actually have to make it out of the way with your dodge.
Yeah.
This act of creation is exhilarating and frightening. Subtext and symbols loom eager to take effect. Causality and consequence become domino chains that stretch into infinity. The more fundamental the change, the more unpredictable the variables become. Reality is too complex to control completely. Ordinary questions become meaningless. Who created who? What is really real? Everything is as real as everything else. You learn to let go of the things you can't control and go with the flow, or go insane.
No pagies out there, says my little pagey radar. And at this point, I'm not finding all the pagies anyway. Right. Just... We've hit the point of game design where it is just shit happening.
Yeah.
I like that they put the little... Oh my god.
At least it's almost done.
I forgot that was my shotgun for a second and I was confused. There's something excellent about using the assault rifle, actually. Like, that's just juicy.
It's very fucking satisfying.
Do I get to open this? Combat shotgun, huh? Not enough manuscript pages. Okay, well.
What the fuck?
Possibly eat shit, then? Yeah. Oh, right. I don't know why these guys are supposed to be threatening. I can just, like... They have no shield. I can just kill them. No carbine, thank you. Swaps a battery and a flashlight while not turning off the flashlight.
Come on in.
He's just a baller like that.
Yeah, no. He produces enough electricity from the static charge of his gigantic brass balls rubbing together in his underwear.
This is what you look like. Does that bother you? I bet it does. I'm not just wearing your face, you know. It goes a lot
Sound
deeper
should
than
stop.
that. There's a lot of
Yes.
you and me.
Hey,
All
for
the best parts.
Hello, Burrit.
At first, I was just an idea. But they kept telling all those stories about you. You already had that rep. And then you disappeared mysteriously. And then, the stories about bad, crazy Alan Wake came true. And here I am. That's the best part, isn't it? When that happens, you can always count on Cauldron Lake. I'm just as real as you are. And I'm the improved version. No fears. No
Damn.
promises, no self-deception here. I don't let anything drag me down. I know you like I know myself. I know it bothers you that I'm like this. That I use your name, crawl my way into your life. But I only do it because I'm better at being you than you ever were.
fun.
What a dick.
Yeah. And I can't even be like, that's unrealistic. He's too much of a penis. Because that's the point. Yeah, guys. Yep.
You need to protect the telescope or we can't complete the signal.
Come on up. There it is. I need ammunition. I need ammunition. Thank you. Fucking Kalashnikov time. Yeah. Music time. A little disappointing that it's just like a normal fight scene they used to use it in, but...
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of fucking dudes.
This is true. Feels like the dodge is easier in this one.
Or you've just been doing it for 4 months now.
Yeah, that's fair.
You're getting better at it.
Very fair. Damn. They didn't even put the actual song in there. It was just the
I
instrumental.
wish these things would stop blatantly violating the laws of physics in my observatory.
Blah,
That's
blah, blah,
just
blah.
rude. Are you alright?
Nerd.
Lady Downing, right.
I'll send the list down to you. I remember our previous encounter.
I'm the most British and most sexy female scientist,
Really is a loop in
violating the laws of physics in my observatory.
I don't know why our awareness persists, but it's bloody fascinating.
Remedy was better about that in Alan Wake 1, where they had a stage.
You know, I know physicists who would give 15 years of their lives for a chance to experience something like this.
I'd imagine that being stalked by horrible axe murderers would curb their enthusiasm a little.
Clearly you've never met hardcore physicists.
I'm glad you're in such good spirits, but
The signal! Yes, it's completed.
finally. If all goes well, this should be the last time we go through the loop.
Damn, and we are just about 30 minutes
I
in.
realized that I don't have any memory of
Yep.
what happens after you leave. What does that mean?
I don't think it means anything. If everything goes well, you just keep going. I don't show up here like this again, no more bad guys. Things go back to normal.
Let's hope you're right. I'd love the opportunity to look into this in more detail.
Looks like you've accepted the situation.
I'm a pragmatist. If this is a delusion, at least my first psychotic episode is anything but boring. Really, Mr. Wake, at the end of the day, I'm a scientist. I love mysteries. I love not knowing. Whatever else this might be, it's absolutely fascinating. I wonder how far this reaches. Is everybody in the world experiencing this?
Who knows? I think reality's probably pretty fragile right now. Doctor, I can see you're very enthusiastic about this.
I can tell
I'd
from your
appreciate a bit of
so
discretion.
expressive
Are you
face.
suggesting that we should suppress this?
No, you can do what you like, but I want you to leave me out of it.
But surely, with the things you know, the things you've experienced,
Aim.
you can replicate any of these results. We could...
Let me be blunt. If you drag me into this, I'll deny everything. I'll lie like my life depended on it. And writers are damn good liars. Word of advice. This is things man was not meant to know territory. You get into this, chances are you'll open up a door into a world of hurt. Believe me, I know.
I see.
Cool. Bye.
In a
Who's
strange
got
way,
no
he
riz?
feels at ease. He is armed with his own words.
Listen,
Time
bitch.
comes,
I was a Navy SEAL.
or
I
the
got
end
723 confirmed kills against Al
is
Qaeda.
taken toward the final confrontation.
Feels like this last loop was shorter.
What?
I know.
Because all the people you killed along
Once
the way
more,
had everything
we
prepped
return
for
to the
you?
drive.
yeah.
If he's aware of the absurdity of arming oneself with a few sentences and standing against a power that can pierce time itself, he doesn't show it. The man has his share of weaknesses,
Oh, he just drove to
but
the
cowardice
power station this
is
time?
not among them.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
They just...
I think they're aware that it would get super
you
fucking
got
boring.
yourself a little plan, do you?
I think so. Bam. Imagine running. I'm glad this takes place in Arizona, because that means that this level of weaponry just lying around is at least believable, you know? Okay. Anyone else want to swing at the king. Oh, we got some volunteers. Oh! Die? Thank you. Damn. That felt pretty cool. I was dodging around like a badass during that whole thing.
Yeah, that was fantastic. I don't think you got hit a single time.
No, and I was standing in the middle of them. Either I'm amazing or this game is easy, or maybe a combination of both.
I think maybe they got lazy towards the end of the game.
Possibly, maybe a little bit. Possibly. Is this a pump action shotgun? No, actually, the sawed-off shotgun is better. I solved it.
Wow, you're so smart.
Yep. You look at the light that's flashing up there, and then you hit the one that's there.
That's crazy.
I know. It defies description, honestly. Sometimes my genius, it scares me.
Holmesian solve right there.
Ow. Hold on, let me just stand still for a second. See, it only takes most of my first health bar. So if I just wait for it to regenerate, then I can do this infinitely and make as many mistakes as I want.
But also, it's almost as easy as the levers puzzle.
Yes. Goodbye. Oi. These guys, I'm telling you. Let me just... Yeah, and then I got better from the electricity, Mr. Seb. So, actually, maybe check your tone. Just kidding. Never check your tone around me. I love your tone. Your tone is one of the best things about you. And you have many good things about you.
You're never getting out of this, Wake. Never! Don't worry. I'll take care of your wife and your life.
Oh, shit. More music stuff, so that's good. We're just gonna do this. And then this. I should really be using the... Okay. I have overextended on this. Oh, God.
I think you might not be doing great this time.
It's fine. I just need to get rid of the little guys real quick. There's still a... the heals well, all the way on the back of the building. We'll be fine. I do desperately need a heal before any kind of final boss battle, though.
I think... Well, there's a heal right up there.
Yeah, it just has to, like, not go out or have something crazy. Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll send you right back to the beginning.
Do it. Bring it on, party people. These guys are not very smart. It's the torture video again.
That's
Likes
cool.
this
Maybe
one.
it's a new torture video.
Damn, that page
Paige.
is there to entice me, isn't it? Come on out, boys. No?
Huh.
When the dark man's eyes suddenly locked into Serena's, she flushed hot. They ignited a black fire in her. He was talking.
Ooh.
He wanted the power turned off. He said something about the projector booth. She hooked a finger under his belt buckle. He grabbed a hold of her throat and twisted until it hurt. Somewhere deep inside, a part of her screamed in paralyzed horror.
Horrifying.
But the moan that escaped from her throat had no panic in it. Pay attention, he said. Business first. His eyes glittered shamelessly. Hers did too.
That made me feel icky.
Yeah. I fear that may be the point.
What?
I know.
No.
Okay, come on out.
What? You think whatever it is you're gonna do is gonna make a difference? This'll end up just like before!
Sure, buddy. Let me just dive for this first. There we go. Is there a page in here too? Oh shit, nice.
I've been around for a while now, you know? Well, you've been indisposed, stuck in the darkness. I've been busy. I operate in the shadows, not always literally, you understand? I'm a little more resilient than those I've taken. I do my best work in the dark.
Some fucked up shit happening? Probably, but...
And there's so much darkness out there that goes deep. And the things that live in they don't mind getting a little bit of elbow room. All that chaos and madness, it doesn't really do that much down there. It's like pouring a glass of water into the ocean, right?
Damn. A lot of implications in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can really make an impact. All they need is someone to bring them all the way through. But first, I had to take care of you. You party pooper.
Damn. I pooped his party.
You're
How
stuck
could you?
in an eternal cycle now. The sun's never coming up for you. Everything else? Do my thing. Get a bit of quality time with Alice. That's a little something for me. And I deserve it.
There's more to fighting the Taken than just burning away the darkness that protects them. When I'm fighting for my life, I find myself slipping into a state of intense concentration that makes the beam of my flashlight seem more powerful and focused.
Okay.
I used to think it was just my imagination, something brought on by the adrenaline and fear of death. But now I'm not so sure. I've been touched by powers that I can't begin to truly comprehend. And they've left a mark. I'm starting to think this might be a part of it.
Interesting. Okay, let me just nip around the corner for some more ammo real quick. Thank you for waiting.
Delicious.
Delicious. Giant piles of free ammo everywhere. Alright, come on up. Bye. Bye. Silly game, don't you know you're being clowned on? Hey! I'm the one being clowned on, as it turns out. I'm out of grenades. I dug too greedily and too deep. Yeah. Got him. Love me a good last-minute save. Whew. That got exciting. That was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Alright. Is the game just over? Do you think there's a final boss? Taking bets.
I'm like 50-50 on it.
Again,
right?
The champion
Chad, let
of
me hear
light
you.
enters the final trap.
Something that I normally
Reality
say and feel
is
comfortable
almost
letting come out of my mouth.
All he needs to do is change the details of the scene, push it past the breaking point, and the rest will snap into place.
Boink. 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 Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is the clock so big, huh? Why? Is that a normal film projector booth thing?
I don't know, I think it's fun.
It is, but... Alright, we're gonna watch Alice's film. I think. Let's roll.
Oh, come on, buddy. Why don't you... What? What is this? No! No!
What?
You can't do this! All I did was take the things you always wanted and never had the balls to go for. It's my turn now. It's my life. It's my
Easy money.
But...
Alan? Is it really you?
It's really me.
How? I love you.
I love you.
A woman, a man, two lovers, held apart for far too long, enveloped in the light of a glorious dawn. They both feel it. He's home at last. Are these actual events, or merely a dream? A memory, or a glimpse of what is to come? One thing is certain. this scene takes place in another time and another place, far, far away from Night Springs.
Okay. All right.
That was a dumb ending.
Yeah, this whole thing was mostly a waste of time. Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit. All right, everyone.
And we're done 30 minutes early.
Yeah, so we are. That just...
QA testing services.
Well, it ran well.
Yeah.
Like, it
worked.
Alan Wake 2 does discuss it a bit. Like, I mean, I can't... Listen, I would love to tell you about all the ways in which Alan Wake 2 discusses this, but I'm not going to because Rasmus is on the call.
But also, she was a major fixture in Alan Wake 1.
What?
Like the whole point of the game. His wife?
Yeah. So that happened.
Mm.
We have a branching path ahead of us. We can skip straight to the bedtime story and call it an early stream at 8:30. We can see however much a 30 minutes in Control gets us.
I think Control is a good game and warrants more than just 30 minutes.
I feel that. We'll go ahead and do some bedtime stories a little early then. If people are into it, of course.
We will see you all in the lounge.
Yes, indeed. Let me set some stuff up real quick. And we're back. And soon everyone else will be too. Oop. Hello,
There's
everyone.
a ghost. Hello, ghost.
Turning
And Rune.
I want everyone to check out my fancy streamer cat ears that Alex made for me.
I gotta go back and open the stream again.
Yeah.
He gets it.
It's important because they're amazing and Alex is the best.
Oh, they're cute.
Right?
I like them.
Very cute.
And now
Purple Rune.
for the finding of the story.
Run.
Chapter 24.
24.
Yeah. I'm going to do my damnedest to read pretty good today. But I have to tell you, I'm a
You always
sleepy
read
boy.
well.
I'm a sleepy boy today. It's been a long fucking day.
I mean, if it helps, I have a cold or something.
Very fun.
So.
I believe in you. Your
Had
southern drawl will be even drawlier.
had 4 toddlers in the house over the weekend, and all of them sneezed on people.
Oh, very
that's
fun.
fucked.
Toddlers are super spreader events.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We all ready, set to
Okay.
go?
Hang on. There's 23. All right, there's 24.
All right. Chapter 24. Now, before we get into this, just as a per usual disclaimer, this discusses a lot of bad shit with levity that we wouldn't normally associate with that bad shit. That bad shit includes things like sexual assault and self-harm and suicide. And they're all bad, and we don't condone any of it. And also, if you have experience with those things, we are terribly sorry. But those are things that might be discussed here in a second.
The author might also say
My
have the
word.
characters say some very interesting stuff. So we will do our best to not say anything very inappropriate.
Indeed, and we will skip over every slur, every like outright slur, you know.
Yes.
And with that,
Did I just hear that a word has made their way into the call?
Yes.
Yes.
hello, welcome
Hello.
aboard.
Today's one of those rare nights where I'm still conscious.
Excellent. I hope you realize you get to voice a character then.
Are there?
I think Wayward should get first dibs.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's fair.
I need the link for whatever we're doing.
It's in the
Bad fan fiction.
Is it My Immortal?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
what
chapter
chapter are we
24.
on?
Chapter
24.
24.
Okay.
You're gonna have to scroll down to click on the selection of it.
I just want to say you can see the updates too. So I mean, like if you looked at the updates, you wouldn't have to ask.
Mr. Seb is being
Well-
a snippy.
Well, how about you shut up?
Damn,
Sassy
His-
Seb tonight.
his career's
just-
fucking over.
Get fucked.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
Also, I
Roll
have
down.
the house to myself for the entire week, so I can yell as loud as I want. I say if I've got a cold.
Heck yeah.
I'm also eating dinner very late.
As is you.
I
right.
haven't had dinner yet. That's
I got distracted by Astarion in Baldur's Gate, so
Happens to the best of us.
Fair enough.
Have you
I
found
was
the
gonna
story?
romance someone else, but you know.
Yes, I have found it.
Excellent. Are we ready to roll?
Can I be Ebony?
That is Rasmus's role.
Rasmus is Ebony. That's fair.
Yes.
Because
Who isn't
Rasmus
claimed?
does an Italian accent.
Yep.
you can be Draco, Wayward.
Fuck it, sure, I'll be Draco.
And in general,
Can you
jump
do a
in whenever
southern accent?
people are. Yeah.
Can you do Draco in a southern accent?
And a southern accent?
I've
Yeah.
been doing Draco in a southern accent.
I can try. It's gonna be a really bad southern accent. But I
That's
think that'll
okay.
add to it.
That's
believe
even
in
better.
Alright.
Also, I can start with Chwani or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, this next one is Professor Sinister. Whatever
No,
that
I
is.
think I think that Professor Sinister is Trelawney, but they are very bad at continuity in this.
Very good at
Professor
creative continuity is what you meant to
Professor
say.
Sinister is Professor Chwani. but
Okay.
She's gothic.
Ah, that makes sense. So just to get right into it here, author's note: Preps, stop flaming the story. We're just jealous, so fuck off. Go to hell. 1-1. Raven Fangs 4D help. XXXXXXXX.
I did not say fangs, but we're gonna skip over it.
But we are skipping the slurs.
Oh yeah. Oops.
You said
My-
fangs, it's fine.
Yeah, no, my eyes auto-corrected to the thing that I felt like was okay for me to say. XXXXXXXX66666XXXXXX. Well, we had deviation next, so I got to ask Professor Travolry about the visions.
Let's see if I can do Konnichiwa in a southern accent.
I believe in you.
Konnichiwa, everybody come in.
Yeah, that works. Said Professor Sinister in Japanese. She smelled at me with her gothic black lipstick. She's the coolest fucking teacher ever. She had long, dead black hair with bloody red tips and red eyes. Her mom was a vampire. She's also half Japanese, so she speaks in everything. She's got Baludi Marie get along great. She's really young for a teacher. Today she was wearing a black leather top with red lace and a long Gothic black ribbed dress. We went inside the classroom with pastors of Emily the Strong. What? We went inside the black classroom with pastors of Emily the Strong.
Posters.
Ah, thank you. I didn't quite know how to picture that. I raised my hand. I was wearing some black nail polish with red pentagrams on it.
Hang on, I've got 2 dogs that are in my face right now. Yes,
That's
hello,
permitted.
I see you. You are very lovely. Please go away.
They respond to
Yeah, my
southern
dog-
accents.
Don't we all?
What is it, Ebony?
She asked.
Hey, I love your nail polish. Where'd you get it? Hot Topic?
Yeah.
I answered. All the preps who didn't know what HT was gave me weird looks. I gave them the middle finger.
Well, I have to talk to you about some things. When do you want to do it?
How about now?
She asked.
Okay.
I said.
Okay, class fucking dismissed, everyone.
Good. I like the amount of mustard you put on the word fucking there. That was good.
Fucking.
Professor Travolry said, and she let everyone go.
Except for you, Brittany.
She pointed at Brittany and some other preps.
Please do exercise.
Get it?
Get it. 1 on page 3.
Hello, Tango. Wonderful to see you. Have you seen my streamer cat ears? My girlfriend made them for me. They're glorious.
Yes, Heart, I see you. Yes, you are such a good puppy. I know. Yes, I know. You need to be in my face 24/7. I will send
Hey.
pictures of my dogs.
Do it.
Okay, I'm having lots of visions.
I said in a worried voice. I'm so worried. Is Draco going to die? Well, she gave me a black crypto ball to lock in. I looked at it.
What do you see?
She asked.
I said I see a black Gothic skull and a pentagram.
Suddenly there was a knock at the door. I looked at it. It was Draco. He was looking really sexy, wearing a black leather wearing a black leather facet, a black Gothic Linkin Park t-shirt, and black Congress shoes. Like with the buckle? Like some... What are Congress shoes? Converse.
Maybe
it's Converse.
Converse shoes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I should have done an Australian accent with that one.
Potentially. That would somehow
Like
make it
how
more... That would make it slightly more acceptable.
Yeah. I can't do an Australian accent, unfortunately. So
It's okay. You can say something else.
it's south enough as it is.
Mm,
Okay, you can go now. See ya, cunt.
there you go. Said Professor Sinister.
Swearing in a southern drawl
Bye,
is
bitch.
so much funnier.
I said, waving. I don't get it. Are they friends or are they not?
They
They're
were
friends.
friends because
Okay.
that's how friends talked in the mid 2000s.
That's fair. I went to Draco and Vampire was sitting next to him. We both followed Draco together, and I was so exhibited. Chapter 25. Author's note. Kanji's shoes are shoes that can only take steps backwards. That's pretty fucking funny, Canna Tango. Not gonna lie.
What?
This Congress shoes are shoes that can only take steps backwards.
Well done, Tango.
Yeah. That's author's note. Stop flamming, okay? If not, then I'll tell Justin to bet you up. And I'll tell all the Reds to put virtues in your computer. Did it spell it wrong? I just felt like it ought to be pronounced wrong.
Oh, we
Fuck
got a
you.
new character.
Raven Fangs for the help. There's an N in this one. XXXXXX666 XXXXX.
Who the fuck is Justin?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
It's
was so
Justin Bieber.
A new character appeared.
The My Chemical Romance to Justin Bieber pipeline strikes again. I was so excited. I followed Draco, wondering if we're going to do it again. We went outside, and then we went into Draco's black car.
Ebony, what the fuck did Professor Trivial say?
Whispered Draco, potting his gothic... What? Whispered Draco, potting his gothic wit hand with black nail polish on mine.
She said she would tell me what the visions mean tomorrow.
I grumbled in a sexy voice. He took out a heroin cabaret and spiked it and gave it to me to spork. What? He started to fly the car into a tree.
Oh, no.
We went to the top of it. Draco put on some MCR. Are they going to do heroin while listening to MCR in the Whomping Willow?
I'll be Gerard.
Is spork a drug term, or am I thinking like the actual spork, like the...
I
have no idea.
You're super barking up all of the wrong trees with this question.
What's a
I
heroin
don't even know.
cabaret?
I don't even. At this point, I might even be barking down a hole.
Potentially. And
all the go on.
You go for it. You're Gerard. Go for it.
And all the things you never ever told me, and all the smiles that are ever gonna haunt me.
Sang Gerard's sexy voice. We started tiling of each other's clothes fervently. He took off my black thong and my black leather bar. I took off his black boxers. Then
9 ellipses.
he put his throbbing you-know-what in my tool sexily.
Throbbing,
excuse me. He put his throbbing you-know-what in my tool sexily.
Oh my fucking god. A Draco. A Draco.
I screamed, having an orgasm. We stated Frenching passively. Suddenly, I fell asleep. I started having a dream. In it, a black guy was shooting 2 gothic men with long black hair.
Was the sex that bad?
She just falls... oh my fucking god!
No! Please don't fucking kill us.
They pleaded, but he just kept shooting them. He ran away in a red car.
Oh my fucking god.
I shouted in a scared voice.
Ebony, what's wrong?
Draco asked me as I woke up, opening my icy blue eyes. I started to cry, and tears of blood went down my face. I told Draco to call Vampire. He did it with his black Lincoln Park Mobile. But the worst thing was who the people who were shot in the dream were. Lucian and Sirius.
Don't you just hate it when you're in the middle of sex and all of a sudden your girlfriend just suddenly falls asleep and then has a nightmare?
That's my least favorite part.
Actual night terrors, like, on your dick.
Yeah.
When she hit you with the Vietnam War flashback. Chapter 26.
Dick so bad you have a war flashback.
I could still hear the cannons.
Vietnam talk.
Can someone make a meme of that in the chat sometime?
Chapter 26. Author's note. Preps, stop flaming stree, okay? If you'd not like the story, then go fuck yourself, you fucking prep. Ooh, suck. Oh, why? And I wasn't being racist, okay?
Are you sure about that?
You never know. Sure about that? It says racist, technically, but... XXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXX climbed a tree. He was wearing a black leather Jackson, black leather pants, and a good Charlotte t-shirt. Good Charlotte t-shirt.
Hey, you vampire.
I said flirtily as I started to sob. Draco hugged me sexily, triant to confront me. I stated to cry tears of blood, and then told them what happened.
They're still having sex at this point. They haven't said they stopped.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck it.
Vampire shouted angrily. He4 started to cry sadly.
What fucking dick did that?
I don't know.
I said.
Now come on, we have it to tell Dumbledore.
We ran out. We ran out of the tree and in, bless you, and into the castle. Dumbledore was sitting in his office.
Sir, our dads have been shot.
Draco said, "Well, yeah, the accent is infectious, isn't it?" Draco said, "Well, we whipped some tears from his white face."
Ebony had a vision in a dream.
I don't think that's not what it says, Wayward. You have to say it right.
Anobi.
Yeah, I said enemy.
Okay, I thought you said okay.
I know my typos.
Dumbledore started to cockle.
And how do you expect me to know Ebony's not divisional?
Because she's an odd one. Anyway, sorry. I glared at Dumbledore because odd ones aren't evenly divisible. I glared at Dumbledore.
I'm assuming it's Draco.
Is it Draco?
I think so.
Okay, fine.
You just said he.
Look, motherfucker.
He said angrily, as Dumbledore gasped. C is the toot of Cractor.
What the fuck does that
I see
Wait,
Ebony
no.
is still on the heroin.
Yeah, definitely.
What is C is the toot of Cractor?
This is Ebony now, I think.
Okay.
You know very well that I'm not decisional. Now get some fucking people out there and looking for Sirius. And
I
Lucian.
can't make decisions
Pornto.
to save my stupid
Pornto. Somebody's been looking at my search history. I mean, what? Huh?
Okay, I think this one is Dumbledore.
I think so.
Okay,
He said in an intimated voice.
where are they?
Yeah, Tango, hop in the. We're in the Galeon Lounge right now.
Oh,
You just
please,
hop
I
in
really
and
wanna-
just steal a character. Do it. I forgot about it. Then all of a sudden,
Longden.
I said.
Longden.
I told him which street. He went and called some people and did some stuff. After a few missed tunes, he came back and said people were going out looking for them. And after a while, someone called him again. He said that they had been found. Draco, Vampire, and I all left to our rooms together. I went with Draco to wait in the nurse's office, while Vampire went to slit his wrists in his room. We all looked at each other, gothic, derperest eyes. Derperest. Hey, Tango.
Hello.
Then we kissed. Suddenly, Sirius and Lucian came in on stretchers.
9 ellipses and a period.
And Professor Sinister was behind them.
One.
The funny thing is, you actually have a British person in here now.
Oh.
Okay, Tango, what accent do you want to do, or do you want to just stick with your original accent?
I don't have the paperwork in front of me.
It's in the Bad Fanfiction channel. We're on chapter 27.
Channel for that?
Yeah.
Seb Ruthie's here. She says hi.
Which one is it? There's so many.
Hi, Ruthie.
It's called Bad Fanfic.
Yeah, but which fanfic?
If you
The one at the very
click
bottom, it's called
chapters
My
1
Immortal.
through 11 link,
Yeah.
and then scroll down, like it has a link there.
Everyone spoke at once.
Sorry. If you go to the link where it says like chapters 1 through 11, you go to that wiki page and then scroll down. It should have a link where it's like chapters 23 through 33.
Whereabouts are we?
Chapter 27.
I was gonna make a joke about Longden and say something about Shortden, but I couldn't think of a way to word it properly.
That's fair.
Shorten it is.
I'll just pretend it was funny. Ho, ho, ho.
Okay, I'm caught up. Chapter 27. Whereabouts? Chapter 6.
Vampires will never hurt you.
We're right at the beginning of chapter 27. Is there a particular character that you would like to be?
I will be whoever you wish for me to be.
Does anyone have a character they would like to not be anymore?
You can be vampire.
That's perfect.
Sure.
There's also Professor Sinatra now.
No, that's still Professor Trelawney. It's just spelled wrong.
Yeah, that's a different word. That's not just spelled wrong.
Yeah, I've got a very interesting first line this chapter apparently.
Yeah, enjoy.
Did you guys not know that Frank Sinatra was one of the teachers at Hogwarts?
Yes. As of
And
currently.
a woman.
I was considering changing the accent to like the Count from Sesame Street, but it might be too Italian at this point.
You know, you do whatever you want with it. We're making art here, you know?
I'll just stick with Southern accent because it's the only thing my throat will handle right now. 'Cause
Word.
of my cold.
And it's surprisingly close to Italian.
I heard that snort.
Chapter 27. Vampires will never hurt you. Author's note. You know what? 111. I'd not give a fuck what you prep think about me. So stop flaming the fucking story, bitches. Thanks to Raven for your love and sport and help. I love you, girl. So's I couldn't update, lol. I was really depressed and I slit my wrists and I had to go to the hospital, Raven. You rock, girl. 11111 XXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXX Oof. Bless you. Everyone in the room started to cry happily. I had saved them. Draco, Lucian, Sirius, Bond, Vampire all came to hug me. The nurse started to give them medicine.
Come on in, Anobi.
Don't mind if I do, said Professor Sinatra. She was wearing a gothic black leather dress with a corset top and a real vampire blood on it, and fucking black platinum boots.
I have to tell you the fucking perdition.
The fucking?
The fucking perdition.
Fucking? Yeah!
I looked at Lucian, Serifs, Drake, and Vampire. They nodded. I smelled happily and went into a dark room. I had changed Professor Sinatra to look out some black cards. She started to look into a black crucible ball. She said,
9 ellipses.
Tara, I see Drac times are near. She said
Hello?
badly. Oh shit, sorry. I was on autopilot.
Tara, I see some Drac times are near.
She said badly.
Tara.
She peered into the balls.
Here tomorrow.
Hey.
Oh god, this is where it gets so great. I don't want to spoil anything.
You see, you must go back in time.
She took out a time toner like Bloody Mary had.
When Voldemort was in Hogwarts, before he became powerful, he got his heart broken.
His heart broken?
Now, do you think he would still become Voldemort if he was in love?
I shook my head.
You must go back in time and seduce him. It is the only way. If he is still evil, then you must kill him. You can come to my room tomorrow and you can do it.
Oh.
Okay.
I said sadly. We did deaths to sin. I went outside again sadly.
Oh, this is me. Oh, what the fucking happened?
No! That's it. We have to do it at the same time, Tango.
Oh, my mistake. Let's sync up. Let's sync up.
1, 2, agree. What fucking happened?
Perfect. 10 out of 10. Asked Draco and Vampire.
Yeah, what happened?
Asked Darkness, Willow, and Boldy Mary. I was about to tell them, but everyone was there. They were celebrating Lucian and Sirius being fond. Everyone was proud of me, but I just wanted to talk to Draco. They were cheesing my name, and some reporters were there trying to interview Dumbledore. A banner was put up. Lots of fucking preps were there, obviously, trying to be gothic, wearing the HIM shit sign? HIM sign on their hands, despite them not having actually heard of him. Even Mr. Norris looked happy. A black and red cake had been brought out. Crab and Goik set up some fireworks in the shape of skulls from Wesley's Wizard Wises. I put on my invisibility coat with Vampire and Draco, and we sneaked outside together.
I was gonna make a snorting noise, but that would kill me at this point.
You
so I
have
can't.
just... Yeah, let me just snort my invisibility coke real quick, and I'll go rob a bank.
A little bit of invisibility cloak, cat. It's never hurt anyone.
Is the invisibility coke in the room with us now?
Oh,
What
it's...
if you turn an invisibility cloak inside out?
I would
Get an
imagine
invisibility Pepsi.
everything except what's inside the cloak would be invisible.
I prefer invisibility Dr. Pepper, to be honest.
Word.
Second largest drink now.
Yeah.
Congrats.
And it's some yummy, delicious stuff.
It is.
I feel like we should do one last chapter for the evening, just so as that Tango has a little more to voice. I feel like now that he's joined the
one
fold.
last chapter.
Chapter 28. Author's note. I said stop geflaming the story. It was a miscat when Professor Rilori said that, okay? 11111? Go to fucking hell, 111. You suck! Thanks to Filey for the help. Raven, have fun with QE. 11111. 6xxxxxx666xxxx. We went into a black room. The walls were black with portraits of gothic bands like MCR, GC, and Marilyn Manson all over them. A big black coffin was in the middle. Red velvet lined the black box. There were 3 chairs made of bones with real skulls in them. I was wearing a black corset bar with purple stuff on it, fishnet suckings, and a black leather thong underneath. Fishnet suckings, that's my kind of Saturday night.
Also, a leather thong?
Yeah. No, nothing is
The only thing
breathing
this
in
person
there.
is wearing is a black corset, fishnets, and a thong.
Yep.
I was
walk
gonna
around
say
the
Marilyn Manson is just the fish version of Marilyn Manson.
Yep. Yeah.
It's a SpongeBob character.
That is a SpongeBob
so
character. That's a fabulous observation.
SpongeBob goes to a rock or a goth concert.
I sat down on one of the chairs dispersedly. So did Draco and Vampire.
Are you okay?
Vampire asked, potting his albastard hand on mine.
Yep.
He was wearing black nail
Oh,
polish.
I bastard all over my hand.
It's albastard.
Yeah, bastard all over it this morning.
Your hand doesn't know its parents.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. I was wearing black nail polish with red crosses on it.
Yeah, I guess.
I said sadly. Draco also put his hand on mine sexily. I smiled sadly with my black lipstick. I think that's you, Ebony.
Oh, yes. The problem is, 10 ellipses in a period. Yeah, but to seduce a Voxamort, I'll have to go back in a time.
Draco started to cry sadly. Vampire hugged him.
I'm not sure if this
It's
is me or
okay,
not.
Baldy.
Very-
But what about me? You're not gonna break up or anything, are you?
Oh, no.
Of course not.
I gasped.
Really?
He asked.
Sure.
I said. We Frenched sexily. Vampire looked at us longingly.
I'm
Then,
fucking right now.
4 ellipses.
I took off Draco's MCR shrift and seductively took off his pants. He was hung like a Stallone.
Holy shit.
Sylvester Stallone, where did you come from?
Oh, you look at that man and tell me he doesn't have a big penis. Like,
Sylvester Stallone did a softcore at one point.
yeah? Well, is he hung?
Also,
I don't know. I
aren't
didn't.
they in the-
I don't
aren't they
know
in the
that.
professor's office?
What?
Aren't they in the professor's office? Or
Oh,
something?
yeah, they fucking might be.
I don't know.
Oh, they
Yeah, they're in
100% are.
an emo office on top of bone chairs.
I just know that in the next paragraph, I've got a really fun joke.
Excellent.
I'm
He
in a
looked-
bone cock chair right now. Sorry.
He had replaced the vampire tattoo that said Enemy on it. Black roses were around it. I gasped. He looked exactly like Gerard Way. Vampire took a video camera. I had said it was okay before.
Consent.
I took of my
Finally.
gods. Then we were in for the rid of Lif. We started Frenching as we climbed into the. We started freshing as we climbed into the Kofit. He put his Spock in my you-know-what, and passively we did it.
Live long and prosper, baby.
Oh,
All of their sex is so passive. This is like the third time that they've had passive sex.
It's
They're
better than
Mormons.
aggressive.
They're soaking.
Yeah, that's true. It's whatever the opposite of passive aggressivism is.
Wait, Rasmus, did you just say they're soaking? Are you telling me that they're gothic Mormons?
Yeah. My
I
own
feel like
headcanon.
passive would just be putting it in and leaving it there until it's done.
Yeah, that's
No movement.
that's what the Mormons do.
Anyway.
Have you heard of this, Tango? Hold on.
I don't really know what Mormons are, to be honest. I know they're
You don't want
It's a cult.
Oh, we gotta send you a bunch of information about it.
In very
Or we
basic
have
terms,
a YouTube rabbit hole for you.
in very basic
Yeah.
terms, they're folks that believe that Jesus actually made it to America and hit a third book of the Bible here.
There are 2 other books of the Bible.
Yes, according to the Mormons.
The Old Testament, the New Testament, and the Book of Mormon are the 3 books of the Bible in order in accordance
Chronal
with the
and
Mormon
release.
Church. Yeah. But
This
take
episode
that and
was
go
last
do your own research. I feel like that's a longer
Yeah,
explanation
those
than we have
people
time
that
for.
don't use like technology are.
No, that's the Amish.
This is
That's
Are
the
they not the
opposite.
same thing?
We have
No.
a lot of weird kinds of Christians here.
Is the Amish the secret 4th book?
No. The Amish are
No, they're
different.
just weird.
Yeah.
The
But
Amish hate
in a better way. The Amish
Yeah.
specifically hate anything that might interrupt the normal flow of like traditional family life, which on one hand means gender will suck there, but on the other, it means that all of their food is delicious.
Yeah.
But that also means that they've never read this fanfic.
That's true.
Correct.
Take that, Amish.
So this episode of Bedtime Story is brought to you by Mormon Soaking.
Yeah.
You're right.
For
Now,
for when she's
shall
just
we-
looking too cute in her magic underwear.
It's not a sin if you both just starfish.
And and then have someone jump on the bed.
Chapter.
That's the thing they do at parties. They hire other people to jump on the bed when they are. Anyway,
So they aren't
it's
doing
for
anything.
Googling later.
Yeah. Anyway.
I think Draco has to scream some stuff.
Yep. I love you, E. Bobby. Oh, let me feel you. I need to feel you.
E. Bobby.
I'm sorry, but the way you said Bobby sounded like the one from King of the Hill.
Yeah.
E. Bobby.
He screamed as we got an orgasm. We watched Vampire filmed everything perfectly. Suddenly,
And ellipses and a period.
What the fuck are you doing?
it was
Let me count. I think 9 ellipses and a single period.
Snope and Professor McGoggle.
Bum, bum, bum.
Well, thank you so much for
Vampire is quite
participating,
exciting.
everyone. And it's really good to see you, Tango.
Oh, thank you. I enjoyed my 2 lines.
Heck yeah. Well, come along next week and you can have some more lines.
Yeah.
I know.
Sure.
It's crazy. We
Doesn't
just
look
give
like
them
it.
away for free. thank you all so much for hanging. It was good to see you all.
Of course.
Much blessings. I'm gonna
Bye.
stop the stream now, but next week we're back with Control. We're gonna get into it proper now that whatever the fuck that game was has been put behind us. Goodbye.
Shameless